Welcome to the first episode of Study Quickies, and we're going to learn about wide fixed splitting, and you see this in atrial septal defect. Okay, what do you mean by splitting of heart sound? It basically means that the second heart sound, which is the closure of the aortic and pulmonary valve, is split into two parts. That is because the aortic valve closes before the pulmonary valve, and that is because the closing pressure in the left side of the heart is greater, which is why it closes first. But this happens more during inspiration because during inspiration, the intrathoracic pressure increases. And when the intrathoracic pressure increases, you have increased venous return. And this increased venous return increases the amount of blood entering the right side of the heart, which means it takes more time for the pulmonary valve here to close, which means the normal splitting is increased. Now, in atrial septal defect, why is there a fixed splitting and not a different splitting during inspiration and expiration? So it's as simple as this. Here is your atrial septal defect. Sometimes this atrial septal defect causes right bundle branch block, which is why the right side of the heart ejects blood slower than it normally does. And that explains the wideness of the splitting. Now, why is it fixed? Why doesn't it change with inspiration and expiration? That is because the blood is going from left atrium to right atrium, which effectively equalizes the pressure between the left and right atrium. So be it inspiration or expiration, the pressures in the right and left atrium and the right side and the left side are essentially equalized, which is why the splitting is fixed in nature. I hope this clears a lot of things out. If you have any doubts, please write it down in the comments.